You see the way I've done research, right? There was this company I contacted in the past to work with, a Canada registered company. Guess what? I noticed your favorite YouTuber is advertising for that company. You see the first visa SCAM that I came across. It was this company. So when I noticed that your favorite is advertising for them, and then the excuse that he or she is actually giving is, oh, they are registered Canada licensed company, all I can just say is to shake my head and walk and pass. Like I used to say, what empty Google search. There's no Canada company. Like for some of my clients that I've chatted, there's no Canada company that if you mention their name that I don't know, there is no. Please run away. Anything you cannot see with your eye, it is nothing. Because which special eye do Canada have? They will not tell you when Canada will send email for head office to confirm that their guys is there. What's the assurance that the day that Canada will send email for them to confirm, they will not have fired that person? What's the assurance that the person will not have jackpot? What's the assurance that the person will even be on seat? What's the assurance that they will not have shifted department on that person's head? Maybe the person that is in financial distance, because you know banks used to updated the bank app, so I know they used to swap rotation everywhere. What's the assurance the person that will be on seat? What's the assurance that the person will not have malaria that day and that person will take over for him? What's the assurance? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So permit me to maintain some freshness. Thank you very much. So the thing is, Canada proof of fund is available, but I just got my first client. She actually paid to my account, and of course the money, you people know now, the money is in my account. And then I reached out to the company in charge, a Nigerian company of course, and you guys know I said I am trying to cut all ties with all Nigerian agents or companies or anybody I do business with now. They have to be I should say this. So I reached out to the company that okay, I had to use another account to another number to chat them because I don't want them to know that it's me, because they want to whine me again. I had to chat like a novice that I need proof of fund, kinecon like that. Guess what they said? They now sent me the format that they have to, you can backdate in microfinance and in commercial bank. You guys know I chatted with them with another number. Okay, fine. So I asked them, if you backdate this thing, if I go to the bank, am I able to see it? I mean, it's only visible to the visa agent and some set of people. They said they are going to give me a bank statement. You guys know I'm chatting with them like a novice and not like an agent. This is the second or third or fourth or fifth time I've been trying to work with proof of fund company, and when I listen to their procedure, I don't you know, because left to me, for example, now the client actually wants to do proof of fund for 20M. I'm now wondering, the company that wants to allow you to prove, you take their 20M for like 6 months to 1 year, and they will charge you just 1.2. They will charge you just 1.2. Which company is that? So is really very skeptical thing that we have to look into. So next time they now said they will give me bank statements that they backdate if I have for commercial bank and for microfinance that is. I say okay, fine. If I go and check my accounts, will I be able to see it? They say they will give me bank statement. Anybody can do bank statement. Fine. If I check my accounts, will I be able to see that back date? They say they can help me to back date up to 8 months. Up to 8 months back date. If I go to my account and I check my account myself, I just randomly go to the branch of that microfinance or commercial bank, will I see it inside my account? They shall say they will give me bank statement. Benny, Canada will not collect bank statement from you. They will collect it, but they used to send a mail to the head office to confirm this certain amount of money. So if me, I cannot see it, which type of eyes did Canada embassy want to have to now see it that me I did not see, but them want to see it. Even you warning eh? So I just immediately chatted the client back that I think this deal is not looking pure to me. Send your account number. She actually paid at 1.2, like, send your account number. The money never leave my account. Like I used to say, if money is still inside my account, I have ability to refund, to disembark, to do whatever I like. But if the money carry go, so no matter how this thing, like, I say, like, I have to be sure, because if the money have go, the only thing I can say is, so I told the client, please send your account number. This job does not look pure to me. So the only reason I actually kept this company to work with them, because I said I don't want to work with any Nigerian agent again, was because I've worked with them for visa before, one common visa like that. So this is me telling you that for the fact that an agent does maybe legit visa for you does not mean that every other services that he or she is rendering is legit. That's to tell you. So imagine if I was just foolish and I just said, okay, because I've worked with this company before, they have legit visa, and I just have money back. There is nothing like backdating. You cannot backdate anything. So you cannot backdate anything. Don't let them whine you. Nothing like backdating bank statement. Nothing. At least I've dated like shit to bankers. Nothing like you cannot backdate. Or to one date in here, it have been there. Nothing like that. Nothing of such. So don't allow anybody to whine you. If they say they want to do backdates for you, trust me, even if there is backdate, the only backdate that is available is only the one that you can see as paper bank statements. And that way it's only you that can see it. That is only if the embassy is asking for paper. But you see, embassies like Canada, like UK, like Australia, and some of these countries, they will confirm your bank statements. But there are some countries that if you go to the embassy, they will see that you just have to submit paper like this. They will not verify, they will not check anything. Maybe it can work for them. But you see a country like Canada, from back by that you are using back and this thing. And then the funny thing is, you see the way I've done research, right? There was this company I contacted in the past to work with, a Canada registered company. Guess what? I noticed your favorite YouTuber is advertising for that company. You see the first visa SCAM that I came across. It was this company. It was from them. So when I noticed that your favorite is advertising for them, and then the excuse that he or she is actually giving is, oh, they are registered Canada licensed company. All I can just say is to shake my head and waka and pass. Is to what? To shake my head and waka and pass. Like I used to say, with the empty Google search. There's no Canada company. Like for some of my clients that I've chatted, there's no Canada company that if you mention their name, that I don't know. There is no. Because I've gone through their list. So like I said, your favorite is actually advertising for that company. But the first visa SCAM for proof of fund, for those of you that you were my clients then, and I told you there is somebody that is in proof of fund, the first this thing is from them. After running through the process that they were going to use for that proof of fund, I realized that it is not legit. But trust me, this company is registered in Canada and they have branches in Nigeria. So this is me saying, for the fact that a company has license in Nigeria, so a license in Canada, doesn't mean that everything that they are doing is still pure. So before you do any visa processing, even me that I'm doing consultation for work visa, when the consultant calls, right, I like to wind them to be sure that I know what you're talking about. I like to make them talk. So make sure they run you through the process. Don't say, oh, because it's from a licensed consultant and that's it. So when I realized those licensed consultants, they have a branch in Nigeria. And do you know, funny enough, they have different branches in Nigeria and they have like 5, 6, 7 or 8, 10 customer care number. And guess what? Trust me, I chatted all of them up. I told them I wanted to apply for Canada distinct visa. Guess what? They were all telling me different things. The only reason I'm able to point out this red flag is actually because I am into the immigration space. It is because I know how immigration works. So if he's not a layman like you people, but then the funny thing is, like I said, your favorite is advertising for this company, and the excuse that he or she is actually using is that they are registered Canadian immigration consultant. I just see their name like this and I walk and pass because I've dealt with them in the past. So when I found out, that was when I now told my client that I had to return my client's money at that standard. This proof of fund, if you go, it cannot work. So this is me telling you, be careful. Being in the register doesn't mean that you're 100% pure. Being in the register doesn't mean you are 100% pure. Canada bans, they will ban you, they will suspend you. They can get normal visa denied if your document is not complete. But you see fraudulent documents, they will go ban your papa. So be sure of who you're giving your money to and the documents they are putting into your application. And that was why I resigned. I will no longer partner with any Nigerian company. And the only one that I have partnering with Nigerian company, which is proof of fund, I sign up. Like, I'm not doing it because I do not trust the process. I cannot risk my client's money. I cannot risk my client's visa viability. I cannot. So it is only what I am sure of. I can collect your money and hold my chest like this, because if they ban you, I don't know how to type apology letter. Like I used to say, I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to apologize. I don't want to say, oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to blame anybody. Like I want to be 100% responsible for my actions. So in as much, even if I've worked with you in the past, any package you are sending me, I have to revise it all over. You run me through this process. So it is when they are running me through the process, I used to say, this was their line. So that's why I used to chat them with different numbers and hear what they will say. For when I hear what they will say, so you guys should be careful. So I feel like the best bet proof of fund is the one that will be in your account and you'll be paying interest. At least that one is the one that you can see. If you want to do proof of fund and they're telling you that you can't see it though, is Canada that can see it though, please run away. Anything you cannot see with your eye, it is nothing. Because which special eye do Canada have? They will not tell you, when Canada will send email for head office to confirm that their guys is there. What's the assurance that the day that Canada will send email for them to confirm, they will not have fired that person? What's the assurance that the person will not have japa? What's the assurance that the person will even be on seat? What's the assurance that they will not have shifted department on that person's head? Maybe the person that is in financial distance, because banks used to do updated the bank account, so I know they used to swap rotation everywhere. What's the assurance the person that will be on seat? What's the assurance that the person will not have malaria that day and that person will take over for him? What's the assurance? Don't risk Canada bank. Don't. So that's what I came and tell you. So like I said, the client paid 1.2 million already, and I'll be refunding her money. It's better that way. And you have known me my mother cancer. So the only one I think is viable is the one that you will see the money reflect in your account. That's the only thing. And I am not really sure if anybody will loan you 20 million for like 1 year and charge just 1.2. I'm not sure. So I'll try and check. If I see other companies, I'll let you guys know. So guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.